Hey everyone, it's Jensen again for previewing some more football games this weekend, talking a little bit more sports. So, first off, we'll get a few highlights of USC Colorado last night. That was a great tight game. USC didn't shoot the ball well at all, but their defense seemed to be back again, so that was an extremely good thing to see. The get back into the win column. As far as the rest of college basketball, I mean, we're in the thick of things in conference. So as things get closer, we'll talk more about the bubble and which teams need work to get in, which teams might not. All right. What else is going on? Premier League action. Uh, it's not as exciting anymore. Manchester City is blowing everyone out of the water. They're gonna win it. I don't think challenged by almost anyone. Manchester United, they are. I don't understand what is their issue. They just have a problem with keeping the ball, and I don't know how to fix that. Like, obviously, I think they need some help in the midfield, and their players haven't been progressing as they should. But they they even if they have good possession, they like they did against Brentford. I mean, they had good possession, and yet Brentford was having all the chances. Now, Manchester United ended up winning. They had a strong second half in which they took control of the game and then ended up winning. But in the first half, they had the ball for like 70%, and yet really it seemed that Brentford had it and was dominating in the Manchester United side of the field. They just struggle keeping possession in the attacking half, let alone attacking third. Anyways, I don't. At this point, I don't know if it's just personnel or if a new manager could get something better out of these players. I don't know. They need to be a lot better. I mean, they have like one of the most expensive rosters there is, so they're definitely underperforming. Anyways, that's Premier League. Well, Champions League should be a lot more exciting than what the Premier League will end up being. So we'll cover that when that starts up again. We'll move on into the NFL now. On the Saturday games again, last football for Saturday for a long time, if you don't count like I don't know secondary leagues and whatnot. We've got the Bengals versus the Titans. Lots of people are liking the Bengals. And I think this one has a lot to do with how well Derrick Henry is going to be in this game. If he is good to go, the Titans are going to win this game. If he's not, I think the Bengals will have a chance. I think I'll still pick the Titans, but I think then the Bengals would have a chance to win it. But regardless, I'm picking the Titans. If Derrick Henry is in there, look for a lower scoring game, look for them to control the game with that power run. Defensively, the Titans should be able to slow down Joe Burrow and Chase. So I, yeah, I do like the Titans to win. I think a lot of people are disrespecting the Titans' chances. A lot of people, which we'll get to the next game, saying the winner of the Bills Chiefs game is going to go to the Super Bowl for the AFC. I don't know about that. I think the Titans still have potential. I'm not saying I would pick them, but I don't think you should dismiss them. The other game on Saturday is the 49ers versus the Packers. This seems like an old school 90s game. Brett Favre and Steve Young or something like that. But again, I was mistaken on the Niners. they really took it to the Cowboys, and maybe they're better than I give them credit for, but I still just don't have faith in them. I don't have faith in Jimmy Garoppolo. Their defense is pretty decent, but Aaron Rodgers is good enough, and he's got enough pressure on him that he's going to win this game. I just don't see them losing. And the Packers defense has actually been a lot better than it has been recently. So I like Green Bay in this game. I don't think it'll be all that close. I like Green Bay to cover the spread, whatever that is. All right. And then the Sunday games, we've got the Rams and the Buccaneers. The problem with the Buccaneers is they are injured, and so I am going to go with the trendy pick, which is the Rams. A lot of people are picking Rams. It's hard to pick against Tom Brady, but the Rams just have such a good defensive line right now. And the Buccaneers' offensive line is so limited, and they've only got the one wide receiver, that I'm gonna go Rams on the upset. I think Brady will be a little upset and frustrated, and I think Stafford is gonna have a big game and get his second playoff win ever. And then the best game of the week is Bills Chiefs. We've got Pat Mahomes versus Josh Allen. It's at the Chiefs, and so I am going to go with the Chiefs again. If it was at Buffalo, I probably would go with Buffalo. The Chiefs' defense, I think, is good enough to win this game. Granted, when they were playing whoever they played last week, I'm not even remembering. But anyways, they put them to bed. The Bills played a perfect game. I don't think they'll be able to play a perfect game. So those are my picks. So again, just to go over, we've got Titans, Packers, Rams, and the Chiefs as my winners. Other stuff going on in the weekend, I don't know. The Ducks coach, he's got COVID now, Dallas Eakins. The Ducks have been a mess in hockey ever since the COVID break, so I don't know how they're going to turn things around. Right now they're playing more like what I thought they were going to be in the beginning of the season. So hopefully they can turn it around, but as they're playing right now, they might not even make it to the playoffs. They've gone only have 2 wins in their last 10 games or so not so good. Anyways, that's all for now. Enjoy the last football Saturday there is, and we'll have it so good. Bye.